Big news breaking in the tech world today. We have a massive story coming out of South Korea where the Samsung Electronics Labor Union is making waves. They are preparing for a major show of force with up to 40,000 workers expected to join a rally on April 23rd as they ramp up serious pressure on management over ongoing wage negotiations ahead of a possible strike.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The wearable race is heating up faster than anyone expected. While everyone is watching Samsung prepare to unveil their own smart glasses later this year, an unexpected rival has emerged from the world of high fashion. Gucci is now officially entering the arena with plans for luxury smart glasses set to launch in 2027 using the Android XR platform in partnership with Google. The conversation around the future of intelligent devices continues to evolve rapidly. Samsung has just taken the stage to address user concerns regarding the rollout and functionality of Galaxy AI. They went directly to the community to clear the air in a recent Reddit AMA, providing much-needed clarity on how this technology is shaping up. Finally, if you have been waiting to upgrade your setup, now is the time to act. Amazon is currently offering a massive deal on the Samsung 40-inch Odyssey G7 gaming monitor, slashing the price by over $500 to its lowest point of the year. This is a limited-time opportunity to grab an elite curved display for your rig, so check the link in the description. Do not miss out on more updates like these, so hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to stay ahead of the curve. Imagine the heartbeat of the global tech industry suddenly skipping a beat. That is exactly what is brewing in Seoul right now. Samsung Electronics, the titan that powers half the world's smartphones and chips, is facing a massive internal reckoning. The leader of the company's labor union just dropped a bombshell announcement. Come April 23rd, upwards of 40,000 workers are prepared to flood the streets in a major rally. This isn't just a casual protest. It is a calculated, high-stakes move to force management back to the negotiating table over stalled wage talks. For years, Samsung was viewed as an untouchable industrial giant, but this surge in labor activism suggests the landscape is shifting fast. The shadow of a potential strike is now looming large, casting a nervous energy over the semiconductor market. Why does this matter to you? Because when the supply chain giants face internal turmoil, the ripple effects usually land right in our own pockets. Are we witnessing the dawn of a new era for labor relations in South Korea's tech sector? Smash that subscribe button if you want to stay ahead of this developing story, and keep in mind, even the biggest empires are only as strong as the people who keep the machines running. Imagine a world where your eyewear isn't just a fashion statement, it's a piece of high-tech machinery. We all know Samsung is gearing up to drop their highly anticipated smart glasses later this year, hoping to lock horns with Meta and potentially Apple. But hold onto your designer handbags, because a massive, unexpected player just entered the arena. Gucci. That's right, the Italian fashion powerhouse is officially pivoting into the world of tech. According to a fresh report from Reuters, Gucci's parent company, Kering, is teaming up with Google to develop luxury smart glasses powered by the Android XR platform, targeting a 2027 release. Now, think about that shift. This isn't just a side project. It is a calculated move to double their profit margins by cornering the luxury wearable market. We're talking cameras, microphones, and high-fidelity speakers wrapped in premium, runway-ready aesthetics. While Samsung has been playing it safe by collaborating with brands like Gentle Monster and Warby Parker to refine their hardware, rumored to start as display-free units before evolving into full AR, Gucci is charging headfirst into the smart glasses game with a direct focus on status and sophistication. It begs the question, when you buy your next pair of glasses, will you prioritize pixel density or prestige? Let me know your take in the comments below. If luxury brands can master the tech, the future of fashion is going to look a lot smarter than we ever imagined. Ever felt like your smartphone is trying to do a little too much behind the scenes? Well, Samsung recently took to Reddit to clear the air, and let me tell you, their AMA session was a masterclass in transparency for the Galaxy AI era. People have been buzzing with questions about data privacy and how these machine learning models actually handle our personal info, and Samsung stepped up to address those anxieties head-on. It is a bold move in an industry that usually keeps its algorithms behind a velvet rope. But wait, there is more than just software updates to get excited about. If you have been looking to upgrade your setup, there is currently a rare opportunity to snag one of the most unconventional and visually stunning screens on the market right now. We are talking about display tech that breaks the mold of your standard rectangular monitor, offering a viewing experience that feels like it belongs in a sci-fi flick. It is not just about the specs. It is about changing how you actually interact with your digital workspace. So, if you appreciate innovation that pushes boundaries, whether it is AI smarter than your average chatbot or hardware that dares to be different, now is the time to dive into the details. Check the link in the description to see what all the fuss is about, and let me know in the comments. Would you trust AI to manage your daily workflow, or are you keeping it old school? Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the gear that is shaping our future. After all, the future is already here. You just have to choose how to look at it. Stop scrolling, because if you have been waiting for the ultimate immersive gaming upgrade, today is your lucky day. Samsung's 40-inch Odyssey G7 is currently sitting at its lowest price of the year, dropping from a hefty $1,999 down to just $695. That is over $500 in savings, and frankly, it is a deal that is almost too good to ignore. So why should you care about this beast? First off, it is a 1000R curved monitor with a massive WUHD resolution. Think of it as a 4K display that someone stretched horizontally, giving you a wider field of view that literally wraps around your vision. Combined with a 180 Hz refresh rate and FreeSync Premium Pro, your games are going to look buttery smooth without a hint of screen tearing. Now, here is the secret sauce. Unlike many gaming monitors that stick to the baseline HDR 400, this one hits VESA Display HDR 600. Because it uses a high-quality LED panel rather than OLED, it actually gets significantly brighter. This makes it an absolute powerhouse for gamers who play in well-lit rooms or near windows where OLEDs might struggle with glare. You are getting deep blacks and punchy highlights without the fear of burn-in or the dimness often found on other panels. However, a word of advice from someone who lives in the tech space. This monitor is a dream for gaming and video editing timelines, but if you are a professional graphic designer, that 1000R curve might be a bit tricky. Lines that should be straight can look distorted when you are trying to be pixel perfect. If your workflow is strictly creative design, maybe look at a 32-inch flat panel instead. But for pure, unadulterated gaming immersion, this G7 is tough to beat at this price point. Check the link in the description to grab this deal before it vanishes. Are you team ultra-wide, or do you prefer the classic 4K flat screen? Drop a comment below and let's argue about it. After all, the perfect setup isn't just about the specs. It's about how the game feels when you finally sit down to play.